You won't believe who it is, a Gilligan's Island star who is over 103 years old and still going strong. So, everyone, get ready for an exciting journey. A man who starred on that well-known program is proving that age is just a number in 2025. This narrative takes some strange turns. So keep reading, because I have all the details you require regarding Edward Faulkner. Yes, he is the one. Let's start with the basics. Character actor Edward Faulkner may be familiar to you from his cowboy roles with John Wayne or his TV guest appearances. On February 29, 1932, Fielden Edward Faulkner II was born in Lexington, Kentucky, while neither Skipper nor Gilligan are a significant cast member of Gilligan's Island. He did make an appearance as a colonel in the 1967 episode It's a Bird, It's a Plane. Instead of achieving 103, he is instead hitting 93 on March 27, 2025. He's still alive at 93, which is strange enough, but the almost 103 inches bit is wrong. It might have been a mix-up with old headlines about other celebs. So what does he have to do with Gilligan's Island? What if the castaways saw a man in a jetpack crash land on their island during Season 3? Faulkner comes as the colonel and tries to figure out what's happening in a military setting. His one appearance is entertaining classic Gilligan mayhem with a lost pilot, twist even though it's not common. He will only have enjoyed 23 birthdays by 2025 because he was born on Leap Day and only gets a real birthday every 4 years. Having outlived most of the famous stars, fans are surprised that he is still living at the age of 93. Why is this so important? Bob Denver, Alan Hale Jr., Jim Backus, Natalie Schafer, Russell Johnson, Dawn Wells, Tina Louise, and the majority of the Gilligan's Island cast are no longer present. Tina, the last notable survivor, was born in 1934 and is now 91. But Faulkner, he hails from that guest star orbit, and at 93 is a living reminder of the show's glory days. It's possible that the 103 frenzy started because he was mistaken for Nehemiah Persoff, a guest who reached 102 before dying in April 2022. Faulkner's age of 93 is impressive for someone who rode horses with John Wayne, even though he is not precisely 100 years old. What is his story? Growing up in Kentucky, his father ran a building supply business, and his mother was a piano teacher. A creative kid, he performed magic tricks at the age of 11, worked with wood, and even joined a classmate in a high school vaudeville act called The Sunshine Twins. After 2 years in the Air Force as a fighter pilot, he tried his hand at the family business, but it didn't work out. As a result, he moved to Hollywood in 1958 with his wife Barbara and child, where he found work fast in Hellfighters, The Green Berets, and McClintock. John Wayne loved him. He struck TV with Gunsmoke, Bonanza, and Our Gilligan Gem. By the age of 75, he had quit performing to take a job with Sea Containers, Inc., where he became president of their San Francisco office. How is he doing? Edward has maintained a low profile ever since he stopped from acting. Major changes won't occur until 2025. It seems likely that he has been living quietly, perhaps even in California, after the death of his wife Barbara. In 2013, Gilligan fans on X are questioning. He's still around. Despite the fact that his last gig was ages ago, at 93, he has outlived the limelight. No recent pictures, no interviews, just a man who has avoided the spotlight. Compare that to Persoff, who lived to be 102 years old and painted watercolors till the end of his life. Faulkner's the sleeper hit still breathing. Why are fans being impacted? Between 1964 and 1967, Gilligan's Island ran for 3 seasons, 98 episodes, and countless reruns. Wells in 20, Hale in 90, Johnson in 14, and Denver in 05 are all-time capsules. Thus, losing the cast is painful. Though he is not a major star, Faulkner is a tie to that age. People become sentimental because he is a survivor. Even if he is 93 years old and not almost 103, that's a stretch, 93 and counting. And the ghost crew of Gilligan lives on are cited in X-Talk. What follows? I'm not sure if he's celebrating his 93rd birthday or his 23rd leap year style. Tina Louise, 91, is the last well-known name on the guest list, and Faulkner is the quiet champion. Let's wrap up since you've been with me this long. In 2025, Edward Faulkner a colonel on Gilligan's Island, is 93 years old and still going strong. Despite not being 103, admire this artifact. Click the like button, post a comment with your favorite Gilligan memory, and subscribe to be featured in the next Nostalgia Blast. Let's keep the momentum rolling, and I hope to see you at the next one.